Live from Studio 6B in the Fimbulgemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels.
Hi, folks.
Live. How you doing, folks? Doing all right?
They're kind of quiet.
I am.
No, the audience.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting that annoying interference, and it's like really bad tonight. I don't know why. But I'm just gonna have to try to ignore it, I guess.
Here for the comments is doing bad. Sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay.
Well, we'd like to thank our patron donators. Let me pull up the list, since it's rather hard to keep track of. Don Wong, Chris Wimberly, KBBB7, Jessica Chambers, Robert Scott, and Miles.
Love you a lot. All of you.
Thank you, my turtles.
Peter Lilly is asking about the Spider Mistress. There've been it hasn't been quite as bad, but they're still there. But I'm doing okay.
Spider-Man thought he was bad.
What the fuck was that?
He was screwing my day up. He was bothering my girlfriend. He tried to con her out of $70. I was Spider-Man's ass. I was Spider-Man's ass. I was Spider-Man's ass. I was Spider-Man's ass.
Mr. Wesley J. Willis?
Crusher?
No.
Willis?
I think it's Wesley Willis, and he's dead. So.
Is he a YouTube star?
No, he's a schizophrenic guy who put out some albums and stuff, and then he died of some complication.
Well, sorry to hear that. Getting a lot of air into the microphone on your end?
I turned it off.
Looks like the gang's pretty much all here in the chat. Well, not all of them, but a good chunk.
And the last week, I was having problems with the YouTube chat working on YouTube, and now this week I'm having a problem with it working in the broadcast window, so it flip-flopped.
Yeah, it seems like it's one or the other. Every time I've hosted a show, it's, that window is fucked up from the host's perspective. I really wish knew how to make this noise stop. It's like constant in my head. Is what it's. You hear it like every once in a while. The audience hears it. Occasionally during calls.
You need to isolate that so I can hear it.
I know it was in a call that I recently uploaded, but I don't know if it's public yet. So I could figure it out, but I mean, it just literally sounds like the cell phone, like the thing that Mike would play. That
Poison?
Yeah, it's that, only just like.
Oh, like the old style.
Yeah, like a brick cell phone interfering with speakers. And it's not very loud, but it's just really annoying that I'm just hearing it throughout the whole time we're doing the show. Kind of quiet in my headphones. I'm starting to think it's just the headset. Like maybe there's the wires in it are getting frayed or something, and it's causing interference or something. I don't know.
Yeah, give it a test after the show.
Yo, Brett, what you got, homie? Freezing full effect.
Are the Fly Girls coming out?
No, this is just a concert.
Yo, fellas! If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet a fly girl.
That's a song that they will definitely be playing at the Boudevin Bash. That's for goddamn sure.
We have to check in with that lady if we can.
Was that was that the nutty lady that called back?
No, it was the angry
or was
lady.
that Ellen?
It was Ellen, yeah.
You heard this really recently in the news. There's a woman named Ellen that's apparently very angry. This random lady that we called.
She did not like what Tom had to say and called it, quote, bullshit.
Yeah.
We have an update on a certain thief who's also an aficionado of something.
That woman is no longer welcome in my house. That woman is no longer welcome in my house. That woman is no longer welcome in my house.
Are we hearing the straw being utilized for the felching?
Yes.
You know, if you don't want to get your lips and your fingers quite so sticky, you could use a turkey baster, I've heard.
Before you mentioned felching like a couple years ago or something, I had not heard that since like high school.
I dated a girl that at the time, like, she had recently had a, I guess, boyfriend that basically the reason they broke up was that they had like a neighbor, or she had a neighbor that was gay, and he had been hanging out with her boyfriend, and then there was, and I don't think she wasn't the kind of person that would make shit up, but apparently she like came home and one time and there was like a turkey baster and sitting out. She was like, what the fuck is this sitting out. Well, Frederick Forrest might have asked the same question, but anyway. Yeah, apparently that's what it was used for. And I don't know. This guy was just kind of like dumb, I guess, and he didn't think that. I don't know. It's I can't and probably don't need to go into too much detail on that, but it was a pretty amusing story. Like, he didn't think he was gay, but he did that.
Well, how was it confirmed that that was what the baster was used for?
Because I guess he told her.
Okay.
And, well, okay, now I'm remembering more details. I think he told her, and he was like, "Oh, I thought it would excite you. I thought you'd be turned on by it." And she was like, "No. The queens we use would not excite you."
No, it's a very specific fetish, I would think.
Yeah. That was one of those times where I worried about contracting something. But I didn't. So
I didn't.
And that concludes the too much information segment of Pran Funkels.
I didn't know what it was at first, but like my friend was I was hanging out with one of my friends, and I had a bulletin board, and he would take great pleasure in interrupting whatever the user was doing and break into chat with them and possibly insult them. And the guy said back, like, "Go felch your dad."
That's a pleasant thing to think about.
Yeah. And then I talked to that guy later on, the guy who said that. I'm like, what is that? He's like, you probably don't want to know. Like, oh yeah, I do. And then he told me. I'm like, oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, this girl in the story also didn't know what felching was, and that's how she learned, apparently. Which is not a pleasant way to learn that. But I remember an individual. You'll know who I'm talking about. A guy named Rick. That I believe he was the one who explained it to me.
Okay. Yeah.
And I, like most people, I think, when they first hear about it, I didn't believe it. I thought he was like making it up. But it takes all kinds, you know.
Certainly
Takes
does.
different strokes to rule the world. Is that how Mr. Thick's theme song went?
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some.
Like Felcher.
Man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, they got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world.
Move the world, is that what it's saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I used to think it was rule the world, and I thought that's kind of weird to have that for the theme song to this show. You're talking about ruling the world. You know, it's like everybody wants to do that. But don't be fearful.
And don't cry.
No. Hold it back.
It might
Pain don't hurt.
It might take that to rule the world, but what about stopping it?
That just sounds like some fat, greasy guy in his garage with his garage band. Actual garage band, not the program.
Yeah.
Just rocking out with their mullets.
Yeah, it sounds like hair metal or something.
Yeah. Did you just remove a bullet from yours or someone's arm?
From the Terminator, yeah, just like Sarah Connor.
I was noticing something. I was watching, don't judge me for this, but I was watching American Horror Story, which has a lot of cliches in it. But I was realizing one of those cliches that's like in a lot of movies, especially 80s and 90s movies, but like when someone gets shot and survives and is like removing the bullet from themselves, or someone's removing it, there's always that convenient metal bowl to throw the shrapnel into that they're pulling out with the tweezers, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like there's always one of those things conveniently nearby.
With the satisfying noise when it lands.
Yeah. It's just like one of those stupid things that they did in a couple of movies, and then that's just what you did.
I have to work that into a call. Like, terribly sorry, my colleague Thomas has been shot. I'm just getting the bullets out here.
Like in the real emergency room, does the doctor say, bring me one of those metal bowl things to throw the bullets, shells, or shrapnel into? Probably. I mean, it is something from a doctor's office, I guess. But it seems like just they'll be in some random place and they just happen to have that bowl. Oh, and I'm gonna mix up some cookie dough too. While we've got that bowl handy.
Yeah. Let's let's just call a doctor who is on call and ask him.
Maybe the donut asshole will let us borrow one of his mixing bowls to throw some spent bullets into.
Should we call and ask him?
I don't know. Every time we call him, it's like he's less of an asshole. Seems like. But still, I am still entertained by it. I don't know how the audience feels, but...
Well, we do what we want, and if they like it, that's cool.
Yeah, as Cartman once said,
He did?
I do what I want.
Should we call?
Maybe we should wait.
Okay.
I'm not feeling the donut asshole right now.
You're not felching it either.
It is protruding like a donut, but
Oh.
I'm not feeling it. We're off to a nice start tonight.
Let's call... Well, anything else to report before we start?
Oh, by the way, if anyone's listening with their young children, you might want to not do that. If what we've said so far hasn't been a big enough hint. This is marked as not for kids, so that's for damn sure.
Well, we have the housewarming losers who they were threatened by Stephanie to stop calling because they called 14 times and never left a message, and now they're back at it again.
And they're back.
Yeah.
Look fast. because the hands on this watch are about to disappear. Now, look again. And they're back.
And the heart monitor is back on, too.
That patient, they came back to life, or their heart started again anyway.
Look fast, because this red skeleton is about to collapse. Now, look again. And he's back standing up, walking towards you very slowly.
And you wasted your hearts on him. You threw those daggers and it didn't even matter.
You threw those daggers.
Okay, so this housewarming people, there's a call. Her voicemail, actually, this was after Stephanie threatened them because they kept calling over and over.
Hello, Miss Stephanie Gladstone. This is Erica. I was actually giving you a call, you said, on behalf of one of your clients that got called 15 times. And I deeply apologize about that. We actually have an automated dialer system, and it's not supposed to. We only can dial it one time. I believe it's every 3 or 4 hours, and we only operate for not even 5 to 6 hours a day. And you said something about a giveaway. He might have filled out a form and signed and dated the form for us to give him a call about maybe a gift card that he filled out at Home Depot or a 4-wheeler at one of our malls. If you don't mind, just give me a call back anytime. 316. Thank you.
I want that 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Is it a Will Wheaton?
It's a Peter Weller, I think.
Oh, Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know that RoboCop was an X-rated movie and it had to be changed to get it to be R?
Why is that?
Too violent?
Wow, I didn't know you could rate a movie X for violence. I thought it was naughty pee-pees and hoo-ha's.
Total Recall had the same thing.
How long did it take them to edit it down so that it would have an R rating?
I don't know, I just know that they had to do it.
Was it just a certain amount of weeks, or?
Well, let me ask somebody here. I'm not the expert on that.
Is there a lunch lady that might know?
Ma'am, we have a little problem here. Can you tell us how long it took to edit your movie?
2 weeks.
Okay. Thanks.
2 weeks.
Thanks.
2 weeks.
Things are getting hotter.
Ma'am, please don't tear your face off. I just asked a simple question.
Yeah, ma'am, you're not in the hall guest bathroom adjacent to the kitchen in the Craig T. Nelson household in 1982, is it?
Yeah.
And you didn't turn the heater fan on, which is somehow melting your skin. So don't tear your face off.
Thought I had that clip handy. Let me search really fast before we make this lead-off call. Here we are.
You son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You son of a bitch, you left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones! Why? Why?
Anyway, what were we doing?
Well, this is for Tom to call the housewarming losers and mention that Stephanie already talked to them about calling the client 15 times, and now they're back at it again, so action will be taken this time.
Okay.
Poor audio edit. Way offbeat. The
Please hold
fonts
on a moment. A representative will be with
snapping.
you shortly.
The Sharks and the Jets. Maybe the Falcons. Hello?
All of our agents are on the other line. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message after the tone, and as soon as one of our agents are available, we will give you a call right back.
Sorry, I didn't know if we were leaving a message or not.
Yeah, because they're not going to answer.
Why did it take so... It seemed like somebody was sending it to voicemail. Or does it do that every time?
I think it does it every time.
BB in the chat says, well, written with an H at the beginning of each word. Thank you very much.
You ever heard of a digital audio workstation?
I believe he has a television program in which people play board games.
I can't do that voice, but I just imagine him questioning them, like, do you even know what a digital audio workstation is? With that little snappy hold music with the fonts.
Yeah, it's like the worst audio edit ever.
Alright, let's try these bozos again.
Somebody brought a clap to a snap fight. And that's when it all ends and starts over.
It's a bunch of claptrap.
Please hold on a moment. A representative will be with you shortly.
Please hold on just a moment.
It's Yummy Buffet Girlfriend.
Hold on a moment. Please hold on a moment.
Hold on to the night. Mr. Brian Adams, Dick and Dong. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Summer of '69.
Best song ever. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Teacher lady likes it.
All of our agents are on the other line. Please leave your name, phone number, and a
I
brief
like it
message
based
after
on the
tone,
fact that
and
I
as
heard it
soon as one of our
yesterday and the
agents
day
are
before.
available, we will give you a call right back.
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. I'm calling in regards to a phone call that has occurred recently. My client received a series of upwards of 14 calls in a small window of time, an unacceptable amount of time, if I may. No message was left on my client's voicemail on any of these calls. My partner already talked to you about this, And we have the voicemail that you left regarding the matter. And we'll listen to this.
Right, one moment. Let me check the archives here. This is Stephanie Gladstone, PhD. I am the Stephanie being referenced in this, so I'll let you hear this and I'll give it back to Thomas.
Hello, Miss Stephanie Gladstone. This is Erica. I was actually giving you a call, you said, on behalf of one of your clients that got called 15 times. And I deeply apologize about that. We actually have an automated dialer system, and it's not supposed to. We only can dial it one time. I believe it's every 3 or 4 hours, and we only operate for not even 5 to 6 hours a day. And you said something about a giveaway. He might have filled out a form and signed and dated the form for us to give him a call about maybe a gift card that he filled out at Home Depot or a 4-wheeler at one of our malls. If you don't mind, just give me a call back anytime, 316. Thank you.
Now, ma'am, my client has received an additional call recently after the message that you just heard was left, which took place several weeks ago. This is unacceptable. And we will have to take some action if this continues. My client is not interested in a 4-wheeler or anything else and would like to no longer receive phone calls. Is this an answering machine? What is this shit?
It just hangs up when you hit pound.
Is it a Google Voice system or something?
I don't think so.
I didn't know what else to say.
That's alright.
Hopefully they heard that "what is this shit" part. Well, folks, I have a bit of an update on the ordering food situation. And well, I'm happy to report that 2 days in a row we've ordered food. I've gone and picked it up. There have been no problems and nothing to complain about. So it's been a good week, folks. A couple of restaurants have their shit together. Yeah. Now, here for the comments in the chat says pee-pees and wee-wees. And that makes me think about a voicemail that Pran Funkels received. I'm not sure if that's going to come up tonight or not. But Kira stepped away, so maybe we'll find out at some point. Receiving a text messages. I'm receiving a text message. Also, folks, I got up early today. I got probably enough sleep, but I am very tired. So I'm trying to drink enough beer to keep myself going. Kira, did you hear about the thing that Here for the Comments said in the chat?
No, what do you say?
You said pee-pees and wee-wees.
Why?
I think it was based on something I said earlier.
Oh.
But I heard we received a voicemail on the subject. Do you know anything about that?
No, clueless.
I thought it was a voicemail that was left on our number the other day.
Oh. Let's check it out here.
Hi. I'm smearing peanut butter on my wee-wee.
That's all I could hear.
It was pretty quiet.
Yeah, I can't turn it up.
You can't turn up the creepy gentleman in that call. Mr. Eyebrows is in the chat. Love you a lot, Mr. Eyebrows.
Maybe I can turn it up if I turn everything else up really loud. Let me see. Okay.
Hi. I'm smearing peanut butter on my wee-wee. Hi. I'm smearing peanut butter on my wee-wee.
I think you can hear that creepy gentleman's coworkers talking loudly in the background also.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were referencing because I couldn't understand it when I first listened to it.
They're making sales calls to sell laundry detergent. That's what I do for a living, folks. I sell laundry detergent over the phone, you see?
Our House, sponsored in part by Tide, the laundry detergent that doesn't give up. Tide won't quit till your clothes are clean.
Tide doesn't stop stroking until cum is shooting out of your dick.
Oh.
It's hoping for a tide of semen to come out of your urethra. Tide. Won't quit.
Well,
it's not gonna leave you with blue balls. Tide.
Tide. Committed to getting you off.
Hot and horny guys.
Well, according to Google Voice transcription, the only thing that was said in that message was, "I'm on my way home."
Well, I think Google Voice is assuming that that's the way. I think they're psychoanalyzing me and saying that rubbing peanut butter or smearing peanut butter on my wee-wee is how I will, quote-unquote, come home.
Yeah.
To my true self, to my my inner child. But who among us didn't do that as a child, you know?
And now, for the Pran Funkels Creep of the Week.
I can dress up like a badass biker, grab you, and push you onto the bike, and then shove my cock right up your ass. You could pretend to be sleeping, and I'll break into your place and rape you, grab you, tie you up, and rape you.
Keep on creeping.
Well, Jim Rockford has a lot of plans
That was an unrated episode and also unaired from season 3, I think.
Well, I think the only thing to say to what he just, in response to what he just said, is da do 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 da 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 da. His logic tied us up and raped us.
And that's the music that plays while he does it. Okay, let's move on. Shall we try the two people, if we can get them from the fountain number, the Ellen Shack and Mrs. Jackson? You want to?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if these extensions will work or not, but I'll try.
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead. Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3.
Let's give her a call back.
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
The interference has stopped. I have no idea why. Maybe enough alcohol has to be in my system for it to stop.
Or for you to not notice it as much.
Well, that thought crossed my mind, but...
Your call has been forwarded to...
Please enter an extension, then...
Please stop doing meth. I'm the robot that does a lot of meth.
Hello?
Yes, I am calling about the account of the raisins. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to top that. Thanks for listening to Pran Funkels. Good night.
I'll call her back.
Yes.
She's just... What happened to her cute, cartoony, bubbly, clever antics? They're just gone.
That was some other lady that called us.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Jackson.
I'm some other lady, and I'm calling to
Please
report
enter
on
an
whether
extension, then
I
press
should
pound to
report
connect
you
with your
to the
lead.
reporters that might report you to reporting to the police. I'm for real.
Your call has been forwarded.
You should answer your phone, bitch.
Please enter an extension.
An extension will be entering
Your
you
call
soon.
has been forwarded to an automated voice...
An
Please
extension
enter an
of my
extension,
body.
then press.
It will be entering you.
Your call has been.
Ah, boy.
You want to leave a message?
Yeah, might as well.
Big tough lady.
Please enter an extension, then press pound.
Your call has been forwarded to an. Please enter your password.
Ah, god damn it.
Please enter an extension.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Star just makes it hang up, okay.
I guess there's no cutting off that greeting.
Please enter an extension, then press.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 310.
I don't know, I can't do anything with it. What the hell? Alright, moving on, we have Mr. Explorer.
I haven't had a chance to drive by and give an update this week. Pran Funkels. Having some difficulties here. The fuck? Okay. Sorry, folks. Trying to do something here, and I have the Zoom chat window open. Oh, good news. The interference is back. Was that F-Zero?
I think again, man.
Star Fox?
No.
Yeah, it was Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of things at this point. Something I didn't play.
Involves a young man with a baseball bat.
Monster Party 3.
No.
Star Tropics 3.
No.
Oh wait, that was a yo-yo.
Yeah.
So I have the Zoom chat where it stays on top of everything, Windows-wise. And I typed some... Okay, I'm going to have to exit out of it. Yeah, like I typed something in it accidentally, and then I was just trying to delete it. And not that it matters that much, but it just pissed me off that... So like it'll let me type other stuff, but it won't let me backspace. So that's fun. Yeah, I had to close it and reopen it for it to let me backspace. Ah, boy.
Well, I was typing reason, and it changed it to risen, and I couldn't do anything about it. It just starts changing the stuff that you type.
Yeah, well, I typed something in, and I was trying to log in to something in a separate window, and it typed it in there, and it changed it to this. And then I was just pissed off and was just hitting backspace, and it was just not doing anything.
Stupid.
So I don't know. I guess there was a new Zoom update, folks. So, following in the footsteps of Skype, I guess they have to. Now, folks, we might have a debut. I have a breaking news. I've been trying to download something that someone has sent to me, and I'm gonna see if it works, if I can get it to open. I don't want to get everyone's hopes up. As we speak, I'm trying to open it, so let's see. Oh, fuck you.
Is it an Electric Avenue kind of situation?
I don't know what that means.
That's not the correct notes, I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Do you know what that is, based on that?
The racist woodworker?
It's a soundboard, folks.
Oh, you're working on it?
Well, someone is.
Wow. Finally?
And we appreciate it. It has... The picture on it is of a certain gentleman who has 2 adjectives to describe his condition.
He didn't use the official picture?
Well, I don't think it's a finished product necessarily, but
You stupid motherfucker.
That's news to me. I didn't know he did anything on it.
Well, I just received it.
Okay.
So that's why I had to log in to something to receive it.
This is Greg.
You want to send it to me?
Yeah, should I do it on Zoom?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let me send him a text back.
Does he want to join?
I'll ask, but I'm guessing he's not able to.
Pran Funkels will be right back after this commercial message.
The action was blazing in Zelda. The adventure was a blast with Link. Now experience Guardian Legend. Guardian Legend, the most action-packed adventure of all time. Killer crabs, mutant lobsters, secret passages, spectacular transformations, shooting cyclops, deadly jaws, exploding anemones, devious traps, unlimited firepower, a large choice of weapons, and more action than you ever thought possible. Guardian Legend for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
And now back to Pran Funkels.
Masha Guardian Legend.
Did he have that?
I'm not sure if he had it or if I just remember him talking about it. He probably had it at some point. Was that one of those games that fucking sucked?
No, it looks like a really good game.
Well, it seems like it was one of those games that looked really cool, and then you actually like rented it or played it, and it just fucking sucked. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I watched a guy's review on it, and it looked pretty good, and he said that he enjoyed it.
Okay. Well,
it's kind of like a part of it's a shooter and part of it's kind of like Blaster Master. But they're both good. They're not like because you have two different types in one game that they don't. It's like supposedly not sucky. It's just actually good. So.
Well, maybe I never played it. But in my head, when I hear that title, I just hear Moja saying it. Goddamn Moja. Moja.
Okay.
Mouais, c'est mon région web.
The avatar's a little bit off.
Yeah. He said he didn't have the picture.
Oh.
I don't call you.
Okay. Can use him tonight. Oh, Mike's gonna try to join for the first time in months.
Quite a while.
Take heed, bitch.
Sounds like you should be in this group with that kind of rhythm.
Should be cut like an afro. So just saying, she's one of you, but I know she's a loose. How do you know? Me and the crew used to do it.
Maybe you need to research it a little bit more before you go call me up. Take heed, bitch. Yup, you stupid motherfucker. And yes, I'm returning your phone call. Fucking bullshit, bitch. My phone's saying I've gotten 5 calls from you.
Bullshit, bitch.
Greg.
I was at the park, shake, bacon, taking them all. And at night, I played the wall. Checking out the fellas, the highs and lows.
Yeah.
When I open, still clocking poles.
Yes.
One particular girl that stood out. Pleasant as can be with a high power check. Michael Bivens here, and I'm running the show.
Take heed, bitch.
Now you know.
Alright, let's call Ellen Shack. See if she enjoys the B-52's Love Shack, maybe. That is if this extension will work. Do you want to do Tom again, or should I do Racist Woodworker? Hello? Can't hear you, Cody.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I should have said I was stepping away.
Well, I just figured you were on your way home, like Google said.
What's funny is I was muted, urinating, but I was, like, right before you said the B-52s thing, I was thinking, had I not been muted, I was gonna say something about Alan Shack, baby!
Do you want to call his
like what
Fred
I was
Schneider?
thinking it right when you were I was thinking of a Love Shack thing.
Do you want to call his Fred Schneider?
Okay. Now Patrick would be better at this, but
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
Is he gonna join?
I'm guessing not at this point.
Okay.
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
Leads.
got him working in shifts.
At least he didn't take the credence.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
It took a few calls last time.
Is not available.
We got her for sure that time, which is weird because I don't think it went to her last time. Unless I dialed the wrong thing.
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Ellen Shack.
Is not available.
Yep, she's asleep, I guess.
Please enter an extension, then press pound to connect with your lead.
Do you want to leave a message?
No. You can.
That has to be Fred Schneider.
Okay.
Skip it?
Skip it from
Your call has been
Whammo.
Okay, Mr. Explorer. We were... I guess... You were gonna call as somebody and just ask, like, what exactly is for sale? I can't figure it out. Or the route with the neighbors where you're representing his clients, or your client is their neighbors who are complaining about people coming to their house saying, what's your neighbor selling?
Last week you were gonna do Phyllis.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you want to.
Yeah.
And you could go either route with Phyllis, I guess, on that.
I'm gonna ask what he's selling, I think.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This is Mark Cornell. I'm either on or away from my phone. Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Is not available. At the tone.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, sir. My name is Phyllis, and my grandson gave me your telephone number, and we're just trying to figure out what you got for sale over there.
There's nothing for sale, thank you.
Well, there's a sign in your yard that says for...
Okay.
Fucking idiot.
Call back.
What the fuck is this guy's problem?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
I'm seriously starting to question, like, are we dialing the wrong number? Maybe we should double check. I mean, I can't drive by there right now, but because I've been drinking.
You better call Uber. I'm live on the air.
Can you take me to this house and then take me back home after I look at a sign?
After you stare at a sign.
I promise I'll wear a mask in your car.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it's... Didn't he say... What was the wheelchair part, though? Didn't he say...
Yeah. One of the first calls, he admitted to having an electronic wheelchair for sale, and it sounded like he had posted it online. But then after that, he began repeating, "I have nothing for sale."
And he said he wasn't a computer person.
Yeah. So I drive by this house and I see "for sale by owner" and the number, and I just hear his voice saying, "I have nothing for sale," and I'm staring at a "for sale" sign in his fucking yard. And this has gone on for months now.
What? Okay, so what should I ask about? Just say
there's... Just start immediately. Say there's a sign in your yard, and I called this number.
All right, here we go.
What is? It says it's something's for sale by owner.
Your call has been forwarded.
Should I leave a message? After I take another bullet out of the Terminator. You there?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yes. Did you explain what you are doing that makes that noise?
No.
No. Okay.
Should I?
Does it involve Pran Funkels cats?
No.
Nah, it's up to you.
I think we'll just assume that I'm taking bullets out of the Terminator. Alright, so I should leave a message saying that you do have a sign in your yard and we thought it was for a wheelchair, or should I even mention the wheelchair?
No, that would, just add more unnecessary. Sorry, I'm burping myself out here, folks. Add unnecessary confusion.
Should I say, well, is it the car? Is it your home? I don't know what this is.
Is it the 14 flags you have draped across the front of your home?
Alright.
Eloquently?
I'll leave a message.
Elegantly? Linda Ellerby?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I was just praying that he answered.
Away from my phone.
Yeah.
Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
When you
Oh, hi, Mark. This is Phyllis again. I think we got disconnected. Now, there's a sign in your yard. It says for sale by owner. Now, is your car for sale? Is it your home? I'm really confused, but I was interested in finding out what that's about. My grandson told me about the car. So I'd like you to give me a call back. 402-882-2083. Thank you. God bless. Okay.
That'll tug at his heartstrings.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's one of those people that proudly doesn't check his voicemail, because not only does he not know how, but he's also just proud to declare that he doesn't check it. Well, folks, we were hoping that a certain individual would join the show who hasn't joined in a long time. I haven't heard anything from him in a while, so that may not be happening.
Bitch.
Well, I don't know about that.
Fucking bullshit.
Yo, Apollo, you sing it! Yeah! What's she doing to you? Oh, yeah. We gonna break it down one more time.
Now, folks, if you're not familiar with the current Pran Funkels avatar, and we have an audio representation of what's going on with Mr. William J. How do you pronounce his? Is it Ocean? I think it's Ocean.
Help, I am drowning in
I like how the last show that ended with Percy laughing at that?
Yeah.
Now, when he says African queen, he sounds like he's just lost his enthusiasm, like as if they had just recorded 1,000 takes of it or something.
Yeah. It's like, God.
African queen.
Have to do it again?
It's declining queens.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same bounce to it.
Each queen gets shorter. But the queens we use would not excite you.
And they're not a sales call either.
This is not a night in Bangkok. This message is intended for a gentleman who swallowed a piece of a balloon. Ryan Bay.
Or a garbage pail kid. Folks.
He swallowed a garbage pail kid, or he looks like one?
Both, I think.
Both. Okay, yeah.
Folks, it's a little premature, but I think I'll say it anyway. It looks like I'm finally going to get a smartphone. Apparently in Georgia, if you're broke, like I pretty much am, you can get a free phone and free phone service, and that could not do that in California. But I don't have it yet. I'm waiting in the mail for it. But in the meantime, you can call my number. Let's do that, folks.
The person you have called is unavailable right now. Please try again later.
La persona que usted ha llamado no está disponible en este momento. Por favor, intente de nuevo más tarde.
Message 2. Switch 426.
Well, that sounded like the guy that shows up in infomercials that kind of has a... kind of looks like a 9th grade history teacher or something, but he's selling some...
If you want to lose weight, if you want to be fitter.
Yeah, but he's hosting a crappy infomercial for some stupid product. Sounded like that guy.
I'm just picturing my phone ringing in the mail. Like in the package, it's like vibrating.
Yeah, that's in a FedEx truck.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an Android phone. So.
That's playing the Cheat and Eat song.
If you want to blood fat and sugar and be a weight loss winner, cheat and eat is what you do. Cheat and eat. Gonna do it for you.
Well, I'd like for it to block sugar and fat and shoryukens, preferably. Can it block those as well?
As long as it's not from Akuma, yeah.
Well, he's, he's a demon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Have you seen any activity involving participants in Zoom?
No. I've been watching and listening and nothing.
Oh.
So it's time to call the Gravel S-Head. And it's for the reason guy who wants a bobcat for Little Michael's magic show.
Okay.
Speaking of Akuma.
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Hello.
Hello, I was calling regarding the Bobcat services.
Uh-huh.
I am wanting to rent the Bobcat for Little Michael's event. How much is it for a birthday party?
We don't rent them like that. We're an excavating business.
I would like to rent it, please. How much for one day? One afternoon?
We don't do it that way.
How do you do it? Is this the gravel shithead? Are you a shithead, sir? With the Bobcat that you can rent? Hello? I'm wanting to use your services for one birthday party. Little Michael would like to be lifted up by the Bobcat, but he would not like for it to attack him. Does it block fat and sugar? Hello? I was looking at my phone and it was connected, and I hear you breathing, sir. Are you there? I like the way you breathe, and it is soothing to me. Please talk. Hello? Hello? My name is John Rayson. Will it make me lose the weights and the winners of loss of weight? Did you do a Hager shoulder tackle to your phone? Mr. Mike Hager is the mayor. You pile drivers your phone? You're the one who loves laughter and fun. Is this correct? Yes. This is what I am talking about. Carmen Sandiego is not wearing a condom.
That woman is no longer welcome in my house. That woman is no longer welcome in my house.
I did not know what this sound is, sir. Are you on the line? I'm in Denmark. Sir, are you on the line? Hello? Are you... I am hearing sticky-fingered vouchers.
That woman.
Are you awake, sir?
Is no longer welcome in my house.
She is on her way home from Belize, and this is where they found child to come out of the assholes. I'm hearing very quiet whistling. Is there a whistle that is louder than that? It is very quiet. Can you talk to Frederick, please? Talk to Fred.
Go ahead. Hello? Hello? You fucking asshole. I'm on the phone with the jail. Hang on.
One, two, three.
Yeah. I'm afraid this is a prank call. Hello?
Frederick is unaware of the person we are contacting, and we are hanging up now. There is too much chocolate chew on his penis. We are hanging up.
Here comes a new challenge.
We got somebody on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, after, almost a year absence? It's Mike.
I'm the only Mike, I think.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How's my sound?
It sounds way better than mine, as usual. Are you using the Yamaha headset?
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow you and Patrick get a lot of good usage out of those, but I don't.
Which is weird, because we're both using Mac. I mean, you and I both use Macs.
But is your headset plugged into your iPhone?
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're debuting the new Racist Woodworker soundboard.
I think there's still more to go into it. I don't think I have all the calls that were made to him yet, but
yeah. How many calls did you have?
I'm not sure. I already had everything sectioned off from earlier in the year, and I don't remember. I can't find the original calls on my computer anymore.
I can get him to you. I don't know how. You have to tell me in Zoom or something.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to use WeTransfer earlier tonight, and I couldn't get it to work for me at all. I don't know what's up with that, but
the next time you call me and leave a message like you just did, I'm going to report you to the FBI, and you will spend some time in jail.
Yeah, this is great. I can't wait till it's done. So, how have you been, Mike?
Not too bad. Just trying to stay healthy. Trying to stay busy.
How is your health?
Health's good. Work's a little slow. But other than that, can't complain too much.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Let's check on...
Everyone's healthy.
What's that?
I said everyone's healthy.
Let's check on the racist woodworker's health situation.
Bullshit.
Well, does the racist woodworker have a comment on Freddie Mercury's health situation?
It's not on here.
Is that considered too fucked up to put on the soundboard?
I don't know.
Well, Patrick usually reiterates it, but for anyone who doesn't remember from the call, it's he died of AIDS. That's how good of a guy this guy is.
Please don't say it.
Oh, Richard.
Oh, yes.
We're beating you.
Don't say that.
We're beating you.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
And we're beating Richard.
We don't want to make a federal case out of it.
And we're beating Richard.
We don't want to make a federal case out of it.
That is so offensive.
Oh, boy. Well, we missed you.
Yeah, same here. I have been listening as much as I can, but it's good to be back on.
Let's get a call for you.
Nothing.
What's that?
Nothing.
You got me.
Are you making soundboards of me?
No, I haven't lately. I have a few timestamps that I want to go back to, but haven't in a while.
Well, here's a picture.
We Abu Dhabi freeway. Dabba da babba dabba.
Here's a picture of, I don't know, I can't remember if Cody or Patrick sent this thing.
I did.
I'm gonna open it here. There's a printed thing that says, "I'll sing for you." Looks like a bald man, I guess.
Let me take a look at this.
One-on-one only. No groups.
I want to play that game tonight.
What?
One-on-one. I want to play that game tonight.
No groups / events. Original songs about the moon and stars. Never before heard. I will pay you $15 an hour. I can't. It's just so small. I can barely make it out.
It's a very pixelated picture of a sign stapled to a telephone pole.
Yeah.
And it's a hair-deficient Asian-looking man whose mouth is agape in the pictures. Is that a good description?
I would say so.
He's very enthusiastic about singing for you.
Okay. Let's call this. I think it's a gentleman. Could be a lady with a bald head, but Mike can do this. Do you want to use the racist woodworker?
Yeah, I can do that.
Could not complete your call. Please try again.
Bullshit.
Please fuck off.
It says, wait a minute. I'm waiting for the caller ID thing to come up here.
You want to sing with me?
Could not.
Denny's Micronesia Mall. That's what the caller ID says.
Denny's?
Yeah, Denny's Micronesia Mall.
What is Micronesia?
No idea. Okay, let's move on to the infidelity specialist, which may or may not be Matthew from Matthew and the Red Pegasus.
That sounds made up, but okay. What zip code, please?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9 1.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah, Mike, you haven't been on since I got the new computer.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Thank you to the fans.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Calculate pi. What are these nuts?
Your call has been forwarded.
Well, if I had to calculate your testicles, maybe about a 5.82? I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Richard, let me see.
Gotta stretch them out. Get the maximum measurement. What was that?
It's another Pran Funkels Pick-a Hang-Up. Pick-a Hang-Up. Pick-a Hang-Up.
Pick a hang-up.
Your call has been forwarded. Your call has been.
Okay, let's call an alternate number. That's probably not him, but we'll see.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
You stupid motherfucker.
I'm sorry, but the person you I'm sorry.
Okay, is Tom ready for a lawsuit?
Absolutely.
Okay, this week it's not a song. It's a busting through something lawsuit. There's a
certain plumber.
Yeah. So this is the original. Mr. Jonathan J. Madden busting through a wall in a Miller Lite commercial.
Boy, could I go for a nice cold light beer from Miller. So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout and have one with the guys.
And then there was a commercial for Powerhouse Candy Bar, which has a gentleman...
Powerhouse, brought to you by Tide.
Yeah. Which has a gentleman busting through paper here.
Can that Powerhouse Candy Bar really fill you up?
They don't call it Powerhouse for nothing.
So, obvious lawsuit.
On behalf of Saltermeyer and Gladstone Associates, we'll see you in court.
Sorry folks, I did that in reverse, but... Okay, so you're representing the Miller Beer Corporation, would that be right? Miller Brewing Company? Yeah, Miller Brewing Company, and you're suing the... What is Powerhouse Candy Bar? I never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Let's see who made it. Okay, they don't exist anymore. Just want to know who made
it got bought out by Hershey, and now they don't fucking make it.
It's Peter Paul Candy. Are they around?
Peter does not have your games. I hope that answers your question.
Okay, Peter Paul Candy Manufacturing Company still exists. So,
and they're owned by McDonald's, Campbell's, ConAgra Foods, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken Corporation.
You ready?
They're owned by the one person who owns every food and drink in America.
Yeah. Is Tom ready? Okay.
I'm watching the chat.
Thank you for calling Bar Durham Injury Law. This is Rebecca. How may I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing?
I'm pretty well. Are you a provider or are you an existing client?
Well, a bit of both, probably, but I'm representing the Miller Brewing Company, and we have what we think is a case, a potential lawsuit that we'd like to present to you from, against the Peter Paul Candy Company. Would you like to hear about it?
Yeah, I can gather your information so I can share it with our legal team. So just to confirm, this is the first time you're calling us regarding that, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, and before we continue, may I ask who we can thank for referring you?
Yes. Benja Blaster 453.
What is that? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a gentleman who sent us an email. I believe that's his Twitter handle. Benja Blaster 453.
You don't have a name?
Well, no, we could send him a message, but I don't know if he's able to respond.
All right, so, now, was this a personal injury or what?
No, this is a bit of a copyright infringement situation. Now, this Miller Lite commercial, Mr. John Madden breaks through a wall. And then in the commercial for Powerhouse Candy Bar, a man also breaks through paper. And if you give this a listen, you can hear how similar they are.
Boy, can I go for a nice cold white beer from Miller? So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout and have one with the guys.
Can that powerhouse candy bar really fill you up?
They don't call.
Now, ma'am, did you hear the similarities there?
Sir, I did not.
It kind of sounded like you were talking over the clip.
In order to best assist you, let me gather some contact information. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please?
Well, I can play it again, ma'am. I think you might have been talking over it, so just give it a hearty listen, and let's play it again. Here we go.
I don't need to hear it, sir. I do not need to hear it. I need to gather.
Boy, can I go for a nice cold white beer from Miller? So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout and have one with the guys.
Can that powerhouse candy bar really fill you up?
They don't call it powerhouse for nothing.
All right, now, you heard that, right, ma'am?
I did not hear it. I refuse to hear it, sir. I need to gather your contact information.
Ma'am, did you have your fingers in your ear?
Sir, I am not here to listen to anything like that. I need to gather your contact information so I can share it with our legal team.
Well, I just wanted your opinion on the matter.
Okay, well, my job is to gather information to see if we can help you with this legal matter. May I have your name, please?
No, my job is to hunt information.
Okay, well,
So
I'm gonna have
I
to
think we could be a good match.
Thank you so much, and you have a good night.
Well, I like you a lot.
Motherfucking bitch.
We haven't called him in a while.
From this phone number.
Thank you for calling Part Durham Injury Law. This is Monica. How may I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How may I help you?
Well, I'm just calling on behalf of my client, a representative from Miller Lite. We believe we have a bit of a copyright infringement case, but we'd like to get your opinion on the matter. Now, there is a commercial that involves John Madden bursting through a paper Miller Lite banner, and it's very similar to another commercial that's occurred, and we'd like for you to hear the comparison.
Boy, can I go for a nice cold white beer from Miller? So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout.
I'm sorry,
and have
ma'am.
one.
Are you talking over it?
Oh, yes,
can
I was. Sorry.
Okay, here we just give this a listen.
Boy, can I go for a nice cold white beer from Miller? So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout and have one with the guys.
Can that powerhouse candy bar really fill you up?
They don't call it powerhouse for nothing.
All right, now you heard the bursting through the paper wall. It was very similar.
Okay, and I do recommend that you speak with somebody in the legal team. I'm going to see if they're available for you. But before we continue, may I ask who referred you? Or how did you hear about our office?
Well, we saw a television commercial.
Okay. And what is your name?
Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
Thank you, Tom. What is your telephone number?
402-882-2083. May I place you on a brief hold, ma'am?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello?
Tom, are you still there?
Yes.
Tom?
Are you at home?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Tom,
I don't
are you
think
still
this
there?
is Michael. Hello?
Yes, how may I help you?
Are you in a room?
Yes, do you need any legal assistance?
Yes. Let me talk to them.
I don't have anyone available. Is this the same situation as
It's not
Tom?
for discussion. Let me talk to someone who is there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and request a call back. Thank you.
You want me to come down and see you?
I'll go ahead and request a call back.
Do you want Toby to come down and see you?
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You do too.
Should
Wow.
Tom call back?
She probably deserves a call back. Was that the same lady?
I don't think so. Or if it was,
Well-
she turned her attitude around really fast.
I heard an edit of a Castlevania song that
Yes.
didn't occur in America.
Yep. Right.
But it didn't include a portion of the song.
Oh, it just said on the chip tune that it was unused, and that was all of it. So that was the American one, I guess. Or North American.
Well, there's a part where it goes me 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 me.
Huh. That's all it said is unused. And it was just that little loop. I guess I should get the Japanese chip tune. Okay, calling back. Is this for soundboard or Tom?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to step away for a minute.
Okay. Soundboard, I guess.
Thank you for calling Bertrand Injury Log. This is Carl. So may I help you?
I'm returning your phone call.
Okay, and now was this in regards to a potential case you wanted to get help with, sir, or?
My phone's saying I've gotten 5 calls from you.
Okay, is this the first time you've actually spoken to somebody here in this law firm, sir?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, well, we're a law firm that basically helps people with any time that they were injured, maybe auto accident, slip and fall, something like that. Did you maybe reach out to somebody online or anything like that?
Fucking bullshit. I didn't call you. I'm returning your phone call.
Okay. Well, sir, the thing is, did you reach out? And possible.
Maybe
about a
you need to
possible injury case?
research it a little bit more before you go call me up.
Okay. You have a good night, sir. Thank you for calling.
Take heed, bitch.
Okay. You have a good night.
You stupid motherfucker. Calls at
Okay.
2 and
Have a
3
good
o'clock in the morning. I don't call you. I don't know who in the hell's doing this fucking bullshit, but it's not me.
Okay. You have a good night, sir. Thank you for calling back.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
Are you all right?
Me?
Are you all right?
Sure. Your husband called and was very vulgar with me. I'm just here to gather information for the law firm. I don't understand, what is going on myself, but we only reach out to potential clients that were basically seeking legal help for an injury.
Why are you calling the front desk?
I'm not calling any front desk, ma'am.
You're calling the girls here at the front desk.
I'm sorry for the confusion. You have a good night, ma'am.
I don't understand. This is Karen. I'm your boss.
Okay, you're Karen?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you calling the hotel and talking to the girls?
I am not calling the hotel, ma'am.
You're calling the girls here at the front desk and they're concerned.
Okay, I believe there's a major confusion here. You have a good night, ma'am, okay?
No, did you guys call us?
I'm assuming if you called us back, I don't know, ma'am.
What are you talking about?
Again, the only way that we would reach out to somebody is if they clicked on something online or filled out something online in regards to getting hurt on a premises or auto accident, something like that. And whatever it is that they clicked on, they put this number down, and we reached out on behalf of the attorney to gather information to see how we can help them.
Well, how come I'm talking to you on the phone?
I'm sorry?
Well, how come I'm talking to you on the phone?
Because your husband called.
You called here several times.
Again, that was the number listed on the inquiry that they've submitted online.
Until further notice. I'm your boss.
Okay. Have a good night, ma'am.
I'm your boss.
Have a good night, ma'am.
Are you coming to work tonight or not?
I'm already at work. You have a good night, ma'am. Thank you for calling.
So I'm going to take you off the schedule.
Okay.
Do you know who you're speaking with?
You said Karen?
I'm your boss.
Okay. You have a good
You're
night,
not
ma'am.
coming to work tonight.
I'm guessing not.
I want to know if you're coming to work tonight or do I have to find somebody to replace you?
I'm not sure. I have no idea what you're talking about. Again, you have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the line, okay?
So I'm just going to write you off the schedule, correct?
I would assume so.
What are you talking about?
Again, have a good night. Thank you for calling.
Don't bother coming back in. Till further notice. All right. Hello?
You stupid motherfucker.
Hello?
Hello. 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 Stop calling my phone, bitch. I don't know you. I'm about this money getting what I'ma do. Leave my phone alone, though. Call my shit. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfucking bitches.
Eh. Eh. Okay. Are you there, Akira? Super Street Fighter 2.
More specific?
Turbo.
What? Whose theme?
Li Fang.
No, think again, man.
Is that his name?
Having a hard time remembering that guy's name, but it's not him.
Gordelson?
No, it's not the hidden Gordelson character.
Mama did.
Dalcium.
Nope.
Marmaduke.
Yeah, it's Capcom versus whatever.
Marmaduke.
Capcom versus the Sunday Comics.
Is it a gentleman that's on Final Fight?
No.
Saddam?
No.
Gordy Brown.
The Golden Nugget versus Capcom.
Golden Nugget Nin Palace. Featured on Barlog's level. Mr. Mike Bison. It's a Griefuson's Punch Out.
That's Akuma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have known that.
Get ready to laugh, cause it's time for Pran Funkels Funnies.
How you doing out there, folks?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You guys hear about this singer? Might have heard of her. Beyonce?
I don't know, but
No?
maybe you can fill me in.
She was formerly in a little group called Destiny's Child, something like that. But anyway, I was at a club in LA and Beyonce was there. And There's some guy with her. I didn't recognize him at all, but he just got to go wherever she went. He went right through the velvet rope, into the VIP area, out onto the dance floor. And there was no limit to what they could do, and I was just wondering who this guy was. Like, how do you just get all this VIP treatment? And he said,
"Oh, sorry for the confusion. I am Beyoncé's fiancé. 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 Beyoncé's fiancé.
Thanks, folks. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Hector was entertained by that.
I think he had the more than the 2-drink minimum there.
You know what?
Should we call the rude rapper?
He had the more than 2 grandchildren minimum, which proves he's a good guy, not worthy of being prank called.
You got me wrong, bro. I'm a grandfather, okay? Don't call me back again.
I don't care how many shitheads you
fathered.
That was from our Pran Funkels
party.
What was it 5th or 6th?
It was
5th anniversary.
Because 6th was Chris Hansen.
Yeah, 5th anniversary. Man, that was an entire basement ago.
Yep.
No, I can't make it. Hold on.
I think it's time to call the rude rapper, yeah.
Okay.
Is this a joke?
Alright, do you want to use racist woodworker? Or something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unused track.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm returning your phone call.
You're not returning my phone call.
Yes,
I never call your number.
my phone's saying I've gotten 5 calls from you.
Not from this number, then.
Maybe
Don't call my number no more.
It a little bit more before you go call me up.
Well, he's
Let's give him a call back.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as he always was. Wait.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Please leave your message for 619. Your SMS notification will include your number 1931. You may enter a different number now, or press the pound sign to send your SMS notification.
He hung up.
Your SMS notification will include your number 1931. You may enter a different number now, or press the pound sign to send your SMS notification.
Can numbers not be read? at this point, please? God damn it.
He called back twice, but he was listening to his own thing. He says, "Don't call no mo," and then he calls right back.
Please leave your message for
6E, bitch.
Yeah, that was a menagerie.
Call him back.
Please leave your message for
Fucking bullshit.
He left a text, "Don't call my number." But it's okay for you to repeatedly call us.
I think we have a transcription of that text, and it sounds a little bit like this.
So call my shit.
I'm smearing peanut butter on my wee-wee.
Alright, let's call him back.
Please leave your message for
I don't call you.
Please leave your message.
Gindelson?
Please leave your.
If you have a husband, I don't want him. That's for sure. Or he wouldn't put up with you.
Should I text him back a picture of Magnum?
I think that's deserving.
You sound like a little kid. A crazy kid.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see this. I didn't want to do that. You guys see this?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
What the hell? Okay. Can you see that?
Where am I looking?
I'm just sharing my whole screen here. You can't see it?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This is the text. He says, "Don't call my number." And he gets that.
Magnum is clearly standing there. I'm standing here.
Magnum's in trouble.
I'm standing here.
No hard feelings, right? Wrong.
So the Pran Funkels cat wants to come in, so I'll be right back.
Mike, is there a Pran Funkels cat there? Do you have any Pran Funkels cats there?
Yeah, I have one.
Is he or she making noise?
Nah, mine is not.
How you been?
Pretty good. Not too bad. How about yourself?
Well, you know, ordering food to go and hoping that I don't have any problems picking it up.
Yeah, that's life now, right?
Have you had any problems picking up food to go lately?
Just about every time. But nothing out of the ordinary.
Any places that you'd like to name specifically, or
any place that has the name taco in it usually fucks it up. Got one of those today.
I've had enough of eating burgers.
We finally got a Del Taco around this area. It's usually pretty decent, but anything else around here still sucks.
Of the Bell persuasion?
The Bells, the Buenos, the Mayos.
I miss the Mayos.
Not this one.
Well, yeah, there were some that were okay, and then some that really sucked.
Well, I don't know if all of them around here went to this, but the one that I used to visit frequently has now went to a Subway style, where you walk through the line and they make your food for you in front of you type deal.
Now, is that in a town that I might have gone to school?
Pretty close to it. Yeah.
Or
more around where I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because one of them went out of business, and it used to be really good because there was like an old couple that owned it, and then they didn't anymore, and it really sucked after that.
Yeah, this one by me, they went to that Subway style and then raised all their prices.
Yeah, okay.
And the food's colder than usual, and it's nothing too...
Yeah.
Too good.
Yeah, we're talking about a local Oklahoma chain of taco fast food. Used to be good, not so much anymore.
Not at all.
There was one in Tulsa, and it was fairly close to where I lived, and it was okay, but not great. The location, and therefore the type of people that hung out in and around it, made it not great.
We've had, I think, 3 different restaurants around here that have shut down at least twice because of the COVID cases in their restaurants. So not really comfortable with eating around much around here anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, when you shut down for a couple of weeks and open right back up, it really don't make you feel too confident in what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I think Oklahoma and Missouri both have been having situations.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, there's a point where you consider that you would like to go out to eat at a restaurant, but then you think about sitting at that restaurant and eating, and the fact that you might not enjoy your food because you would be thinking about what you might be contracting.
Yeah. It doesn't help. And most people around here, most around here are pretty, everybody thinks it's bullshit. Most of the people around here. So they go out of their way to just do whatever the fuck they want. And
Yeah, it is a conspiracy.
It is.
It's, as a gentleman said to his daughter recently, leaving a grocery store, it's the common cold. They're just trying to control us.
Totally.
Turbot.
Yeah.
It's the common cold that kills anyone with a pre-existing condition or over the age of 65.
Well, but do you know how many people die of the flu every year? That's like everybody's answer around here. Do you know how many people die of tuberculosis every year?
Well, you know what the racist woodworker says. Freddie Mercury. Do you have a Freddie Mercury?
No, I don't have that call on here.
Well, you're being criticized for not having that quote in the soundboard.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Yes, we will. Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Okay, the next call has to do with a chubby song. Cody had to go last time, but said that
a soon to be uploaded call involving an unemployment situation.
Mm-hmm.
Have you viewed that, Kira?
No, but I remember it. Oh, is there a visual I'm missing?
No, but there's an edit that I did. But anyway.
Oh, no, I haven't yet. So Cody had to go last time, but Percy was on, and he suggested that we call a Whataburger and say that when he consumed a bacon cheeseburger, he heard that music. And the lady's like, I got a job, I got more important things to do than you, and or whatever she said. So I called her, or I labeled her, the woman who is better than you. And soundboard, or do you want to say what Percy said? I don't know. What do you think? Hello?
I'm tempted to visit that call.
Go ahead. Or I can.
I don't think it's gonna let me anyway, so.
Let me try.
Nah, that's okay.
I got it if you want to hear it.
Let's leave it for a surprise.
Okay, so do you want to talk to her, or should Mike do it? Or?
Mike.
Okay. Ready, Mike?
Yes.
Whataburger on House Grant, made.
Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
And what was you calling back? This is a different person.
My name is Larry.
Sir,
Larry.
you looking for Larry?
My name is Larry Gladstone.
And what happened? How may I help you?
What are you saying? Hello? What is the origin of this call?
For a Pran Funkels.
Waterburg on High Street.
Some man keeps calling me from this number.
Ain't nobody calling you from this number.
This guy's a big man. I was asleep.
Thank you for calling Whataburger. No one is available to take your call right now. Please call back again.
Please call back repeatedly. Dagga aborted.
Classic rock all day.
You know, sometimes some things are just partially good. And other times the amount of goodness emanating from them, it's very thorough.
That's true.
In fact, it's almost to the point where you can trace it to the bone.
Is there a bullet in that bone? Golden earring, dick and dog. Oh, wait.
When a bullet hits a bone, dick and I get aborted.
Classic rock all day. Okay, golden earring. Is that right?
Mr. Jorge thoroughly...
Good.
I'm trying to think of the Spanish word for good.
Bueno.
Bueno?
Yeah.
Taco Bueno. We should probably prank call some of those tonight. Take it out of one.
Classic rock all day. We don't make prank calls on the radio. Yeah.
Legally we don't do that, no. We call people and we say, hey, do you mind if we prank call you? Take it out of one.
Classic rock all day, and it's always a perfect prank call.
Well, we have Yeah, we spend several hours editing it to get the perfect reaction. Sometimes we put in a part that, you know, where it says, hang on just a minute, or something like that. Decadagat about it.
Classic rock all day. And we always lead into it like, stay tuned, you won't believe this hilarious prank call. You won't believe what she said.
There's gonna be a soundboard coming up next on Decadagat about it.
Classic rock all day. Jorge, thoroughly bueno, but he's malo to the bone. I don't know what bone is in Spanish, sorry. Bad to the bone, Dick and Dog in the morning.
Decadagat about it.
Classic rock all day.
All day.
Henry spoke Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man.
See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying.
Game over, man.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Watery game over, man. Splattery.
He dropped his can of Folgers. Listen.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man.
And it had the ashes of Donnie from The Big Lebowski.
Mr. Donovan.
Okay, let's move on here.
Some of the best ashes, dude.
Have you guys seen the James Bond movie Casino Royale, the 2006 version?
Well, I saw the 1987 Star Trek The Next Generation version.
Well, there are a couple of taxis in this movie, and they have phone numbers, so we're gonna call it.
When you come into my taxi, you're gonna get feeling.
You wanna do it, Cody? Bertha wants a taxi?
Bertha wants a taxi, goddammit.
Comedians in taxis getting coffee.
When you come... When you come into my taxi... When Ellen... What's her name?
Taxi, may I help you?
I need to get a
Hello?
taxi home.
Hello?
I need to get a taxi home.
A taxi?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you?
I need a ride home.
Where are you?
I'm in a Grievous and Mike Dixon's Punch Out at the airport.
Where are you?
At the airport.
On the airport?
Yes, sir.
Airport where?
And I am coming in, you're gonna go. California.
Okay, where you want to go?
Miami. 99 in the morning.
What the fuck?
Sir, are you there? You're
Yes,
in the
I'm here.
Miami Airport. I'm in the Miami Airport.
What's your problem? You alright?
I'm okay. I just need a car ride. I'm trying.
That woman is no longer welcome in my house.
I'm trying to get a car ride. Can you give me a car ride?
Where are you, in the hospital?
I'm in the Miami Airport, sir. Are you in Stinky
Miami
Big Old
Airport?
Belcher?
Are you a stinky finger belcher?
You in the jail?
Absolutely not, sir.
TGK?
I'd like to get it right.
Okay, but where are you?
I'm at the taxi cab conditions when you come into my mechanicals.
Where are you?
And I'm coming into your mechanicals.
He's a stinky finger belcher.
Hello?
Have you ever had gum sucked down of your asshole by a bit of a straw? It's the answer no question, sir.
Where are you?
I'm coming.
Huh?
It's a bendy straw, sir.
Where are you?
Miami Airport.
Miami Airport?
Miami Airport.
Okay, but where you want to go? Huh?
It's a bendy straw.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Where you want to go, man?
The Miami Airport. Can you take me there?
Okay,
Miami.
but where are you right now? Where are you? Your house or what?
I placed a credit into the depository and it made this noise. Is that the right noise I should hear?
Oh my God. Sir,
does that noise turn you on?
Hello?
Did that noise turn you on?
Sir?
Hello?
Where are you?
In the Crepe Myrtle district.
Huh?
The Crepe Myrtle district, you piece of shit. Hang on, can you speak with Jonathan? Hang on a second.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, somebody using your phone number to call taxi?
Oh, yeah, that's my friend Bertha. We need a ride from the airport, please.
Okay, but where is he? Is your dad?
No, that's...
I need to be picked up.
She's a woman, sir.
Okay, but where is she?
I have an entire bucket I can let you right there and I'm trying to...
What is it?
We're in the Miami airport.
Uh-huh.
And I am eating a bunch of chicken in the Miami airport.
Where? Miami airport where?
At the taxi...
You're hearing the theme of the Cosby Show, goddammit, goddammit, fuck you.
At the taxi pickup area?
Okay, where you want to go?
What?
Where you want to go?
To the Miami Hilton, please?
Okay, you in the departure floor or arrival?
Departure?
You
And
on
the
the top
gas
floor? What the fuck?
Hello?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, that's Mike. He called back during the call. Like, we were still connected and he grabbed another phone or something and called us. I guess, or something weird's happening if not, because that happened when we were talking to Reed Rapper. I'm gonna switch to Chrome because I don't think this is weird. I was trying to say, I'm sorry, sir, there's a doo-wop band right here and it's hard to hear you. But...
A doo-wop band, defined as a band whose music might commonly include doo and wop.
Don't be racist.
I'm just stating the facts, man.
Okay. Okay, Dan Aykroyd with the hemorrhoid.
Mr. Daniel Aykroyd.
Okay, let me pull this up.
Yeah. If we were having a marathon show, I might suggest we call that gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not, so that's not the case.
Okay. Mike, do you want to call them back? Are you there, Mike?
Alright.
Okay.
Love you hot.
Hello, taxi.
Let's talk. And why are you calling? Where did you get my number? You there?
Hello? Hello?
And why are you calling?
Huh?
You there?
Who is this?
Why don't you leave your name?
Okay, what you need, a taxi?
Yeah, I do.
Where are you?
Georgia. You're too dumb to get that? You're calling from Georgia, so where did you get my number? You want to waste everybody's time?
Hello, taxi, may I help you?
Hello, I'm here. Hello.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Bitch.
Goodbye.
Sorry. They texted us saying, "Can I call you later?"
Please stand by for a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
I'll get anybody who tries it.
It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust, like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko?
Right on!
This has been a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
Go fuck yourself. Goddamn motherfucker.
I missed that. Okay, there's another taxi number from this James Bond film where Mr. Bond gets whacked very hard in the testicles many times, unfortunately. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not.
Mr. Testicles.
Is he calculating said testicles? Mike, did you hear that call?
Sorry, I was looking at something else. What were you saying?
Did you hear the calculate these nuts call a couple weeks ago?
No.
These roofers. It was the first number I got here in Georgia that we actually called, and well,
it's an upload, and then I'll find.
Yeah, it'll eventually be uploaded. But he said his catchphrase is, "You can calculate these nuts." When he was asked if he could calculate pi, that was his response.
Can you please calculate pi?
Okay, I guess whoever wants to do this. Different taxi number.
Calculate these nuts.
You have reached the voicemail box of 3.
Gaffigan was here last month. We've got the Willows.
It's great.
You have reached the voicemail box of 305. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
No routes found.
I'm sorry, what?
No routes found.
Well, Buster, you better find a route pretty fast.
My arena! A pity you must die! Ah! Oh!
I am faster! You are no match!
Awesome word.
Strong!
You are a bug!
To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message, press 2. To re-record,
No route found.
I'm sorry, what?
No route found.
Yeah, Buster, you better find a route pretty fast.
My arena! A pity you must die! Ah! Oh!
I am faster! You are no match!
Awesome word.
Strong!
to send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message,
What would Jesus do? He would tell you to fuck off. That's what he would do.
And now for another Pran Funkels Random Clip.
Little painting job, little brush. Big job, big brush. Really big job. Now you're rolling.
Ace 7-star flat latex white ceiling paint, just $8.88. And Ace poly sheeting, clear or black.
Ann Robbins is about to get a visit from an old friend. Pain. Was painful Spain. What if pain?
Going free.
Wendy's wants you to give a little nibble to the meat right in the middle. Is it dry and chewy or is it hot and juicy? Well, the meat's the reason why, 'cause no other hamburger has Wendy's hot and juicy taste. So won't you give a little nibble to the meat right in the middle? Wendy's hot and juicy.
We'd like to make a point. With this filthy piece of grungy burlap, bulbs, well, you know. 3, 2, 1, go! Car 1, position 1.
If I have a carton of milk. A carton of milk? I don't have any milk. If I have a carton of milk. A carton of milk? I don't have any milk.
When the sun goes down.
Thank you for calling TV Weekly. TV Weekly.
TV Weekly. TV Weekly. TV Weekly. TV Weekly. TV Weekly.
Hi, Dad.
great taste in coffee, Alice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just pour me another cup of that crazy coffee.
Random Clip.
You there, Cody? Hello? I need you to dial, please. Mike, did you give a little nibble to the meat right in the middle?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Stay away from Wendy's.
Yeah,
They used to be decent, but anymore I can't do it. They're too... Not my cup of tea.
my roommate doesn't drive, so I took him through the Wendy's drive-thru and we had a bad experience, and we're not gonna go back there, I guess.
So I used to like their burgers, but anymore they're so greasy, like I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't eaten fast food since early 20s or something.
Well, that's awesome. It's probably a lot better for you.
Yeah. Just kind of makes me queasy to eat that stuff. But Cody, what happened to Cody?
Sure.
I'll call him.
Where are you?
I'll give him a call. I need him to dial.
I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer myself.
Okay. I'll dial like one more and see what happens, and you can do this. This is some girl who called me. I don't know who she is or why she called, but I'll give her a call.
Please leave your message for
757-251.
Sir, if you could please just call any other store. I really don't have time to deal with prank calls right now.
Please leave your message.
Alright, let's call Cody.
Original hot and horny gangsta.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm not gay, Hector.
Please leave your...
Okay.
No dick pic.
Let me text him.
When and round.
If you are
A lot of my soundboards are getting cut out.
I can hear him.
Did you hear that whole thing?
I think so.
Or did it stop for a little bit?
You have to do it again.
It's like
Please leave your message.
when I was playing Fred's whistle too, I noticed that it was...
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Heard that call.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, at least on my side, it was cutting it out. It's
Yeah.
like if it gets too loud. It used to not do that on my computer.
Is it Zoom, like, auto-adjusting?
Probably. But I got it. It's supposed to be on original sound or not?
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
If you are
That fixed it.
I'm getting hard as granite thinking about Jim Carrey playing the Joker.
Cody, I could hear you. Was that Cody scraping his headset? Yeah. Can you hear
I hear that.
Me too. Cody, you're scraping your headset.
So if I turn on original sound, then I start getting the echo. But it stops it from cutting out loud soundboards. So I guess you have to choose one or the other.
That sucks. Cody, are you passed out? I'm hearing your headset. Cody, can you dial? Can you dial, please?
All Jack has to press are 2 keys.
Yeah, can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the login? Want me to type it in?
2 keys.
Can you log in with that, please?
I can't see it.
Do you want me to send it on Facebook?
Gotta go, folks.
Okay.
Love you a lot.
I fancy you.
I fancy you. Good night.
Night. Okay. I'm gonna do this last one. It's some guy who called me. I don't know who he is. Same as the girl who called me. So you can do this, Mike, and I gotta go after this.
Alright.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Alright. Here's another guy who called me. Try to get somebody to answer before I wrap it up. Okay, I don't know what this is doing. Let's move on.
Life's not all work, you know.
Well, this is a lot of work. Here's a number that called us 2 times in a 4-minute span and did not leave a message.
Thank you for calling. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality or training purposes.
Your phone number is 9.
Hello.
Okay. Another number that called us and did not leave a message. It's taking too long to dial. Okay, never mind that.
My dick was hard.
There's another number that called. There's no message.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 80.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I gotta go. It's not working out. But it's good to have you back, Mike.
Yes, thank you. Good to be back.
And I'd like to thank our supporters on Patreon: Don Wong, Chris Wimberly, KBBBB7, Jessica, Robert Scott, and Miles. So this is... what's that?
That's nice.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
It helps a lot. So... this is Kira and Mike on behalf of Cody and Patrick saying I love you a lot and we'd like to fancy you.
See you bye.
That woman is no longer welcome in my house. That woman is no longer welcome in my house.
Take heed, bitch.